Welcome back, everyone, to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm Solon, this is Rainy Day Let's Play, and we've got a lot of new stuff to go on. We're now level 18, and we just finished all 3 of the main dungeons at this level, and so we can finally turn those quests into Painted Mesa. Oh, and I guess we get a duty out of it. Right on. So I'm going to kind of switch up exactly how we've been doing this. We've been kind of just shotgunning all and quests that we see at any time. And so we're going to move into more of a place where we're just focusing on these kinds of story quests and head into, instead of watching every single bit of Level Up, I will be grinding the levels doing fates on the side so you guys don't have to worry about any of that. So we'll just go straight on through with story quest missions and dungeons, which will be a lot of fun to watch and play with. Ah! The Conqueror of Copperbell returns. The entire nation is in my debt now. I think that's a pretty good step forward as far as the life of Shaban goes. Do the woman, well to see you alive and in one piece. Yeah, we had fun. You know, we had a good time in the dungeon. Definitely was a safe and relaxing place. I had good friends. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound safe or relaxed. Why am I helping? The Painted Mesa's just like, shrug. City happens in city. What an obnoxious merchant. What an obnoxious hairdo. You are not pretty. Everyone else here can be pretty, but you're not pretty. Thieving little swine. White hoods. I think we are getting into one of those Aladdin moments. Desperate damsel! Oh, sorry. No, it's clearly coded as one of those Aladdin moments. Oh, racist. Refugees are all the same. Someone needs a good poking. It's probably Earrings guy. Everyone's just kind of watching. Like, he didn't, like, start this as a scene. Like, it was a scene before he even got there. He just kind of escalated things. We're all laughing together. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. I have giant stick. Please, adventure, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. They just flexing in front of her now. Oh dear. Yeah, you get a stabbing for that now. I'm sorry, but what? I mean, I get we're fighting. That was what, like a marauder and ugly dude and probably a healer and a caster of some sort. But we have definitely fought the some of the worst ruffians. We fought Greek Parthenons and Minotaurs and stuff. So, guy in the streets, not super worried about him. I'm not sure what escalates this more of just from just a pithy street brawl. Not bad for an adventure. Not bad for a street thug, I guess. Oh, I like his dancing. His dancing is super cool. He's got the whole Wolverine claws things going. I like his flow, and I'm sorry that I have to stab him in the face a bunch. So I can't use my Impulse Drive or Heavy Thrust here, which I'm bummed about, because it'll always do more damage. Boastful Bodyguard, why you gotta be this way? The Boastful, the Filthy, and the Raucous Bodyguard. Just a whole cast of characters. Okay, so I've got that guy down, that's easy. But we want to take down the clothy guy first, because he's going to do a lot more damage than I can handle. And I can take him down relatively easy. Lovely. That life surge, just sucking all the blood out of these people, is fantastic. Okay, who's next? Anyone else? No, that's the duty. Okay. I thought there'd be a little bit more to it, but it's okay. Not that I need more. Oh, and now everyone claps. What did you guys do to help? We're not performing here. I am not your doll to play with. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Are any of you guys getting paid? Oh, obnoxious merchant. Sup? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Uh-oh. Getting the head twitches. Maybe it's the crystal lady. Maybe she wants to talk to me again. Be like, you did a good job. I'm proud of you. Doing good things to people in the streets, that's nice. Still not entirely sure why that called for an entire duty, since we're just breaking up a street gang. Apparently it calls for an entire flashback. Okay, so we're gonna get more insight into the lore of why that even happened. What this means to be refugees from when Bahamut attacked. 5 years since the claim. So this was actually like just last week. We're still within the same year of whatever we're playing. I'm trying to figure out what group are refugees, or who they're exactly talking about. Calamity affected the whole realm. Why is this happening just to us? So nobody's talking to anyone, even though you can kind of teleport from city to city on a whim. Nobody's actually like popping over and be like, "Hey, New Gridania, how's it going with all your refugees you got?" And Ulda's just like, "Oh, why is this happening to us?" Whiny Ulda. Ulda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. Ulda has a reputation for being the best, so of course refugees want to come to the best town. What snobs. My heart goes out to them, but you just stop right there. Shh. Hush, hush. No, you don't have to say anything else. You're saying refugees are criminals? That's messed up. The people who are leaning on you, you invite them into your home and then say that they are stealing from you. So whenever anything goes bad, you're like, ugh, the new people, it's them. Even though they need you the most, so... Weird. People are weird. The heroes who fought the Garlic Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? What if I am the riffraff? Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. Well, with that attitude, they will. If you create a cultural system where you expect people to like, commit crimes in a certain way based on their class, then yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Not all refugees are bad, but you guys are, I'm done with this conversation. Y'all suck. She's the bad one. Sure voiced salesman. So I wonder if we're actually, like, Siobhan Marsden herself is actually having this flashback of someone else's memories, because that'd be kind of cool. Or, like, magic. Maybe that's what the crystal does. Peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Screw your class, rich kid. They just walked away. Let's continue this conversation outside of this person's flashback. Ah, gross people. Madam, are ye alright? I am okay. I am still beautiful. And everyone's still cheering for me. What now, you mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? I turn and point my spear at you. Obviously not defenseless if you have all that money to buy, just buy guards and mercenaries. You damn vulture. So who's causing problems in Ul'dah? Is it the refugees? Oh, everyone's gone. Is it the refugees? Or is it the people trying to, like, letting people into their home and then being like, oh, I didn't know letting people into my home would bring in all these refugees. And then they're like, oh, we can't be responsible for our own actions. Monsters. Monsters everywhere. I'm sorry that you have to live in Ul'dah. I'll pay for your teleport if you'd like. We'll find you a new place where people don't be jerks to you all the time. That's really being an adventurer, helping someone move house. Not slaying monsters of Greek fantastical origin. Hey, it's Ida! It's not slaying monsters, it's, you know, basic human kindness. You discharge your duty as envoy impeccably. Never faltered once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. Myriad dangers? Not necessarily convinced that 3 thugs on the street are myriad dangers. Aww, okay, so that was kind of the whole reason for all of this, was just to set us up as, you are a good guy. You did a good thing, now go be a real adventurer. Which would be rad. Hope I can be real adventurers like these cats are. We're gonna make more friends! That's what Final Fantasy's about. Little tiny wave. What's up? Wait a minute, we haven't even told you the name of our order. Names are like the most important part of any order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Defenders of Justice. We're superheroes now. Don't tell anyone. Except for Momodi. She already knows. So you can tell her. Tell her the name of her own order. And how much justice we defend. Interesting way to move on after the calamity. Just start a hero's order. Okay, so is Momodi around here then? Oh, is she in here? Oh, so she's just been kind of running the show in the quicksand the whole time, watching me pop in and out. Seems like that becoming more common. I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee. I love when men grovel at my feet. Oh boo, your problems. They make my problems seem even more inconsequential. That would have been us if we started in Ul'dah. No one would ever guess that you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. Yeah. We did kind of slay a lot of giants and not street thugs. Every ilm the adventurer Mione said you'd be. Dang Skippy, and she didn't even see me before I, took down Tom Tara. She was a smart lady. She knew who to invest in. Oh, hey, Ada. I actually kind of know you. Weren't you the person groveling between dungeons? I feel like that's right. The name's Ada. Adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. Yes. Okay. I remember seeing you in Gridania, not in Ul'dah. Yeah, I heard about your loss. I'm sorry. Not fair to lose adventurers. Although, aren't you the healer? That would be even more crushing. You're the healer and you lost your friend. How sad. What is your name? This is where the text input comes up and we just give her a new name. Siobhan Marsden, I shan't forget! Well, if you're not going to forget my name ever, I'm kind of indebted to you now, aren't I? She refuses to forget my name! Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. You know, unlike those other businesses that are not cruel, adventuring is probably way harder and not recommended. But there's a lot of them out there. And they just love doing it for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm double special. That was the thaumaturge? Yeah, she's not super special. I'm doubly special as her. Momori, signs of the sun's dawn. Wink, wink. Join your little club here. Alright, you may be twice the adventurer of Chick over here, but if you're talking about the Scions, they're twice the adventurer of you. Ooh. High potions! Let's grab... Oh, I'm not wearing clothing, apparently. Okay, we're a Disciple of War. Let's grab the Disciple belt. Rock on.